Okay, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the story this time, but I hope you listened with a different purpose. Remember, your purpose for this story was to find out what the main idea of the text is. So, what I need you to do next is I need you to stop the video and I need you to go get either your notebook that you've been writing all of your things in and a pencil, or I need you to get a piece of paper and a pencil that you can do some writing on here today, because we're going to do some stop and some guided writing to go along with our story. And so stop the video, go grab your materials, and then come on back. I will be right here, I promise. Okay, good. Do you have everything you need? I hope so. So we've been talking this whole day has been about main idea and details. So the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to stop and think. I want you to put an idea, or I want you to actually put the main idea up here in your brain, and I want you to think about what it is for how animal babies stay safe. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do on your paper is I'd like you to write down what you think the main idea is. Now remember, this is for Mrs. Boffman, so I'm looking for a complete sentence and a complete idea. What did you think the main idea of the book is? What did we learn? What and what was the author trying to teach us? So go ahead, write that down on your notebook, stop the video, and then come on back. I'm going to be here, I promise. Okay, I hope that you wrote down that the main idea was that animals, adult animals, protect and keep their babies safe from danger. That's the main idea of the story. Okay, so now the next thing is we need to think about, well, how did we get that main idea? What clues or what details helped us find that? So now what I want you to do is I want you to think about the story and think about the different details that were in the story that support the main idea. And I want you to put an idea in your brain. Again, I want you to stop the video. This time I don't want you to write it just yet. I want you to share one of the details with an adult or with somebody at your home that can help you. And then come on back. I'm still here. Okay, good job. Maybe you wrote down that the adult animals build homes for their babies. That would be one of the details that support adults keeping their babies safe. Okay, that might have been something that you wrote down. If it's not, that's okay. Think about this in a different way. Another detail might have been that the adult animals might even move their young from place to place to keep them safe. They might just pick them up, by the necks or the back of their, the scruff on the back of their neck and move them physically. So that would be another detail. Now be careful, boys and girls, because I think some of you may have written that the real specific details. The kangaroo keeps the joey in the pouch. But what we're looking at still is kind of general details that helped us, so that many adult animals build homes for the babies, and that different types of adult animals move them from place to place. Okay, think of some of those details from the story. And now what I'd really like you to do is stop the video again, and I would like you to write down one more detail from the story. And you know me, if you can do that really fast, I'm going to say if you can write one detail down, you can write me two. Go ahead and do that. But I would like everybody to write down one new detail, not one that Mrs. Boffman shared. And then we'll finish up here for today. So go ahead, stop the video again. Go ahead and write your detail. And I'll be back, I promise. Okay, good job. And now the next thing I'd like you to do is go ahead, share that one last detail that you wrote with somebody at your home. I really wish that you guys were here and I could call on your hands. I miss you guys an awful lot. And I love doing this today, but I miss hearing your answers. So let's finish up. One of the other details that you may have written is that the adults alert their babies in different ways when there's danger in sight. And that sometimes even the adults will risk their own lives to keep their baby safe. And so what that means is they might even get themselves killed or harmed in order to keep their baby safe. Okay? I hope that you were able to gather some of those details. If that was tricky for you, I really want you to focus in on that. And the other thing you might want to do here is go back in and maybe listen to the story for one more time and see if you can pick up those different details. I guess that's the good thing about having everything on video is that you can go back and watch things over and over again. Okay? So, last thing is, I believe on your Google form you'll have some questions about main idea and details, and so you'll answer those there. And then tomorrow, I promise, there's going to be a new story, but our focus is still going to be main idea and details. I had a lot of fun this morning. I hope you guys did too. Remember, I miss you like crazy and love you forever. See you tomorrow.